On behalf of Bendigo Senior Secondary College, I would like to officially welcome you to this very special occasion, our 2024 graduation ceremony. My name is Marcus Baldwin, and along with Amy Jeffries, we will be your hosts for this evening. I'd now like to welcome Ava Ryan to say the Acknowledgement of Country.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ava, and I'm a proud Wamba woman and student at Bendigo Senior Secondary. I would like to begin tonight's wonderful event by respectfully acknowledging the Dja Dja Wurrung people, the traditional custodians of the land on which we are gathering tonight, the land on which we learn, we work, and many of us have grown up upon. We also pay our respects to all other First Nations people here tonight, to elders past, present, and emerging. We especially remember those elders we have lost only this year in this community, and gratefully reflect on the legacy they left by fighting for better educational opportunities for my generation. We acknowledge their strong connection to country and rich contribution, inspiring those of us who now follow after them.
Thank you, Ava. My name is Amy Jeffries, and it is my pleasure to be one of your hosts for this evening's graduation ceremony. I would now like to introduce our language students to welcome us to the graduation ceremony in their language of study.
Hi everyone, I'm Megan Hooley and I study Chinese. 欢迎各位来宾光临Bendigo 高中22年光临 sorry.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Na-Ing Chen, and I'm an international student from Hong Kong. I'm learning English in Australia. We all welcome you to the 2024 graduation ceremony.
Hi, my name is Eloise Wilby and I learn German. Willkommen zu unserer Abschlussfeier dieses Jahr.
Good evening, my name is Logan Phillips and I study French. Bienvenue à la cérémonie de remise de diplôme de BSSC.
Good evening, I am Marwa and I study Indonesian. Selamat malam semuanya. Kami menyambut Anda di upacara wisuda BSSC. Thank you.
Thank you to our language students. We would now like to welcome our special guest present this evening, our College Principal, Dale Pearce, College Council President, Lara Fiswell, and College Council representatives, Area Executive Director, Anne Caniff, Principal of Aruna College Bendigo, Jason Bysouth, Principal of Eagle Hawk Secondary College, Rochelle Hollis, Principal of Caruso College, Simon Wood, Principal at Bendigo Southeast College, Glenn Donald, special guest, Uncle Paul Chapman, parents and family members, BSSC staff, and very importantly, our Year 12 graduates for 2024. To commence our ceremony this evening, for those who would like to, we now invite you to stand for the Australian National Anthem, performed by Alice McCullough and accompanied by Harvin Jenkins-Taylor on piano.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free.
thank you to Alice and Harvey for performing our national anthem. Our first guest this evening is Bendigo Senior alumni, Harry Godfrey. Harry is a 2015 Bendigo Senior Secondary College graduate and a Bendigo local. His career has taken him from a stable role as an engineer to becoming a business-minded travelling musician. He's performed at festivals like Groove in the Moo, Splendour in the Grass, and at countless weddings. Harry is a multi-talented performer, playing the saxophone, DJ decks, guitar, and vocals. Above all, he's passionate about what he does and loves that he gets to call this work. Harry is a valued member of our alumni community, and we're thrilled to have him speak to us this evening.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations, Year 12 graduates of 2024. My name is Harry, as I just said, and I once sat in this room back in 2015 and felt the same sort of emotions I guess some of you are feeling right now. A bit of excitement because 13 years of schooling is finally done, which is pretty awesome. But also a fair bit of anxiety. Exams are just around the corner. Some of you care about it. And I tied a lot of my self-worth on the ATAR I was about to receive. Back then, I had a fairly clear idea of how life would unfold. I had this like imaginary graph in my head that time over here and career success, that it would just go nice and diagonal. I'd go to university in Melbourne, become an engineer, get a job, end up managing that job, and then end up owning that business. And I thought that was going to be a pretty nice little line. But hey, guess what? That didn't really turn out the way I'd planned it. So here's how the last 9 years. Yes, 9 years. 2015 was 9 years ago. That's how it played out. Straight after Year 12, I ended up taking 2 gap years. I studied a diploma of Christian ministry and theology, and this was never on my to-do list, but ended up being one of the best decisions I'd made for character building. After that, I went on to complete a 4-year degree in civil engineering right here in Bendigo, La Trobe University. I was originally planning to do that in Melbourne, but for different reasons decided to stay here in Bendigo, and was one of the best decisions I'd made as well. During my final year of studies, I started working full-time at a local engineering company. I was studying and working full-time, which is a bit insane, but luckily it was just after lockdowns, so I was able to do both at the same sort of time. My career had finally looked like it was going back on that path and getting to where I was thinking I was going to get. Here's where things took a turn. With my extra time outside of engineering, I started doing paid gigs on the side, which was sometimes meaning performing in an acoustic duo, like singing Sweet Caroline at the Social, or DJing at nightclubs and bars, like playing a dirty remix of Fiend at the Deck. Then out of nowhere, couples started asking me to perform at their weddings. And I didn't really know what I was doing, to be honest. But I challenged myself to become that part of the wedding that everyone was talking about for years to come. And it became my new obsession. After a few weddings and other events, word spread quickly. And more people started getting in contact with me. They weren't just friends of friends. They weren't just had been to a wedding that I'd gone to, but they were complete randoms that just found me on Instagram. I thought that was pretty crazy. I was now running a successful wedding music business that was probably just taking as much time as my full-time job, but also bringing in a similar income. I had to learn on the fly, how to handle bookings, create a website, expand my music set lists, manage my social media, send invoices, and do all this while still working full-time as an engineer. Let's just say I wasn't working that hard as an engineer. This fun little side hustle suddenly got so big that on July 1st last year, I made the leap and I quit my engineering job and became fully self-employed. Honestly, at the time, this was huge. After quitting, travelled around Queensland for a bit, went to Splendour in the Grass and hit the slopes of Mount Hotham. And so many people kept on coming up to me and said, "You are living the dream." I was. Can't complain with that. Then things got even better. I had these 2 videos that went viral on Instagram. You potentially have seen them. It started this worldwide trend of smashing a champagne bottle on the floor, letting it spray everywhere. If you've seen Lando Norris with Formula One, it's kind of the exact same thing. Those videos led me to perform at 7 weddings across Europe and the US, and it nearly paid for my whole trip, whole 4-month solid trip through England, Ireland, Scotland, Spain, France, Italy, Switzerland, Denmark, Germany, Belgium, and the east coast of the US. I only just got back 5 weeks ago, and I still can't believe that this is what I get to call work. Over the next 8 months, I'll be performing at another 60 weddings around Australia. I've already done a few of them. And the next winter, I'm going to head back again, US, Europe, and just have another crack at a summer season of weddings. I can confirm the endless summer lifestyle is pretty good. But in a year's time, I don't know what's next. I'm guessing that a lot of you guys don't really know what's happening next year. You might have a plan. You don't know how it's going to turn out. I'm sure there's a lot of anxiety and anticipation with that as well. So for next year, whatever we are deciding to do, whether it's study, work, travel, kids, even being a DJ, let's dive into it head first. Let's use every experience to learn what we love and what we don't love to do. And when we gather these learning experiences, let's adjust our plan as required. And let's not be afraid to change our career, especially if it does align with what you love to do. Thanks for listening to my story. I'll actually see you all tomorrow morning for Celebration Day. And for the exams, I wish you a massive Chapel Roan good luck, babe.
Thank you, Harry, for those inspiring words. We hope you've had a chance to look through your graduation booklet, where you'll see the names of all Year 12 students who are completing their secondary education at BSSC this year. Tonight, we'll be acknowledging those students able to come here as they come across this stage. Various photos will be taken throughout the evening, and we will advise via Compass about how to access the photos which capture this special celebration. Please note that individual photos of each student walking across the stage will not be taken, so we encourage you to capture your own shots. As we have many students being presented tonight, we ask that you hold your applause until the end of each segment. Can you now please welcome our Principal, Dale Pearce, who will make the presentations of our graduates this evening. I'd now like to introduce the Student Engagement Coordinator, Travis Matheson.
Thanks, Marcus. It is now my pleasure and privilege to announce the first group of graduating students who are with us this evening. I would also like to welcome Assistant Principal Craig Kelly, who will assist Dale. We congratulate the following students: Valentina Abdul-Jabbar, Olivia Adams, Tate Adams, Kendra Ahern, Connor Aisbett, Abby Alexander, Sahasna Amawala, Joel Anderson, Kai Arbour, Nicholas Armitage, Mina Baxter, Ava Barker, Rocket Barnes-Librio, Katia Bathurst, Emily Borden, Bronte Baxter, Luca Beale, Brianna Beard, Erin Beard. Lockie Bell. Lachlan Bennett. Sophie Bennett. Chrislyn Benoit. Millie Birtles. Patrick Boylson. Charlie Bodycoat. Annika Bysouth. Hudson Burke. Riley Braden. Summer Brady. Jasmine Bramley. Dakota Bruff. Jordan Brown. Caitlin Bruce. Jesse Bruce. Emily Budge. Abby Bahaja. Charlotte Bull. Lewis Bunton. Maddie Burgess. Leah Bursack. Eve Kale. Talia Kane. Sam Campbell. Jai Cannon. Harrison Carter. Tyson Corshi. Jimmy Cha Oden. Na-Ing Chen. Sophia Cheng. Zara Size. Charlie Clapp. Charlize Clark. Xavier Clark. Ryan Clay. Abby Klimas. Sophie Cloak. Amber Cole. Taylor Collier. Brianna Colliver. Maeve Conlon. Eloise Conroy. Fraser Cook. Charlie Copeland. Kerry Koreski. Fiery Cornford. Abby Corral, Lily Corral, Sean Cox, Georgia Crothers, Harry Cruz, Jada Crutchfield, Angus Cummings, Michaela Cascali, Thomas Daniels, Jada Davies, Kyra Davis, Nathan D. Camillo, Matilda DiMarco, Cardia Dora, Bella Eddie, Chelsea Edwards, Mitchell Elkington, Charlotte Ellis, Connor Evans, Emily Every, Georgia Fennell, Ava Fenton, Luke Feuerhart, Alex Filsal, Grace Fitzpatrick, Tamazin Flower, Elliot Forsyth, William Fox, Ava Francis, Leah Francis, Paige Fuller, Charlotte Furlong, Charlie Gentry, Jessie Gill, Emma Gillett, Maggie Gilmore, Caitlin Lewis, Georgia Goodyear, Archie Goody, Asher Griffin, Jessica Grigson, Ali Gayu, Val Gayu, Jake Hall, Scarlett Hall, Cal Hand, Lola Harrop, Alki Henson, Estelle Hode, Neve Hobbs, Indy Hollingsworth, Giselle Holm, Georgia Hooley, Jenna Howard Christmas, Ned Howie, Muthay Blay Sir, McKeely Hoofer, Scarlett Hurley, Lily Hyder, Grayson Jalbert, Ebony Johansson, Bella Johnson, Jay Johnson, Ella Kay, Larcy Cabot, Ebony Kent, Blake K2, Tully Lang, Amelia Lawrence, William Lawson, Hannah Lee, Josh Leeson, Millie Leggett, Amari Laversha, Georgia Lindsay, Casey Lindsay, Kyan Lobb, Ella Lockwood, Dan Lodowitz, Caspian Lord, Val Loy, Charlotte Rose Lynch. Congratulations to all students who have been presented so far. Thank you again to Dale and Craig. It is now my pleasure to introduce the BSSC Soul Band to sing Rosanna by Toto. A full list of performers can be found in tonight's program.
Never thought that a girl like you could ever care for me, Rosanna. All you do in the middle of the evening is hold me tight, Rosanna, Rosanna. You know you're looking for more than I could ever be. Yeah, since she went away, Rosanna. She's
Please thank the band for that wonderful performance this evening. I now welcome back to the stage Dale Pearce and Student Engagement Coordinator Kendall O'Sullivan to present our next group of graduating students.
Thank you, Amy. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome to the next graduating students present here tonight. I welcome back to the stage Assistant Principal Craig Kelly, who will assist Dale. We congratulate the following students: Kobe McDonald, Dolly Machikon, Robbie Ma, Savannah Mannion, Ava Masters, Stevie Mannix, Marwa Main, Tig McBurney, Kate McKenzie, Molly McLaughlin, Shelby McNamara, Sophie Menny, Caitlin Merrill, Caitlin Milne, Mia Milsom, Caden Mitchell, Ebony Monks, Cha Emu, Lara Moon, Alyssa Morden, Macy Morgan, Bray Moss, Ethan Murphy, Jackson Musgrove, Alexa Navarro, Paul Parnay, Paige Nay, Taylor Nicholas, Gemma Norton, Jacob O'Donnell, Emma Orm, Mu Tu, Cooper Orton. Connie Owens. Jasmine Padgham. Olivia Parkinson. Abby Patton. Per Kaur Paul. Sola Ya Paul. Tiffany Pearce. Hayley Pearce. Lei Giorgio Pei. Emily Pennington. Xanthi Perry. Alita Puntaded. Logan Phillips. Malia Pitson. Jason Polson. Lainey Pollard. Cassidy Porter. Nikita Purdy. Matilda Ratcliffe. Ava Rathbone. Sophie Rayner. Tyler Rayson. Todd Robbins. Harry Roberts. Millie Robertson. Amy Robertson. Lockie Ross. Sally Ross. Lockie Rao. Lachlan Rutter. Ada Ryle Toy. Jack Ryan. Evergreen Scene. Charlie Seymour. Takia Shoya. Meg Shuri. Tess Sillery. Demi Skinner. Emma Smealy. Aaron Smith. Ella Smith. Eloise Smith. Imogen Smith. Jade Smith. Kado So. Abby Sparrow. Ebony Spalding. Jonty Squibb. Fenella Stamp. Tom Stanley. Jack Steen. Arlen Stevenson. Mu Kyu Ong Sung. Zoe Sutton. Holly Swatton. Hey Blue Tor. Sasa Tay. Laura Taylor. Eva Thackeray. Tyson Thompson. Lucas Threadgold. Jessica Toynton. Ivan Trinidad. Rowan Tyler. Mila Zaros. Talia Vanden Adort. Caden Varsello. Jade Vaughan Niven. Emily Verco. Natalie Wagley. Lulu Wah. Nissa Wakefield. Blake Walker. Dylan Walker. Sage Wall. Zachary Wallace. Sienna Ward. Rose War. Shayla Webb. Jessie Wyrouk. Max White. Ruchi Wiegard. Charlotte Wigney. Eloise Wilby. Sophie Wild. Ed Wilkinson. Pippa Willen. Ruby Williams. Imogen Wilson. Ye Win. Ella Wood. Liam Yates. Cade Zant. Molly Tecklenburg. Morgan Castle. Tom Belegia. Congratulations to all students who have just been presented, and thank you to Dale and Craig. I take this opportunity to welcome Assistant Principal Kylie Hand to the stage to thank our staff.
Thank you, Kendall, and good evening. We are very grateful to the many Bendigo senior staff who have supported our Year 12 students throughout their time at the college. It is my pleasure to thank our staff, including our assistant principals, our student engagement coordinators, our Year 12 advisors, net school staff, and our support staff for the great contribution that they have made to our students' experiences and progress, not just this year, but over the last 2 or 3 years. I thank Jess Kane, Dan Dwyer, Lee Fitzgibbon, Cara Fox, Amy Greenwood, Linda Grinton, Elizabeth Keast, Matt Callow, Kate Kelly, Jane Lau, Scott McDonald, Maddie McCluskey, Emma Smart. So thank you very much for giving that round of applause to those staff who were able to be here this evening, as well as all of those that were unable to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, Kylie, for delivering our final presentation for this evening. Thank you also to Ash Bird, Jackie Tolhurst and other music students for wonderful entertainment for tonight's celebration. I now invite our college principal, Dale Pearce, to deliver his speech to our graduating students.
Welcome everyone. It's a great pleasure and a privilege to be here this evening to celebrate this occasion. I know that with all of our staff I always look forward to this evening, and it's my privilege to stand here tonight on behalf of all of the schools and all of the teachers who have made a contribution to the lives and the education of these students over the last 13 or 14 years. There's always a temptation, I think, tonight to look forward because for these young people, their whole lives are ahead of them. But it's also an opportunity, I think, for us to look back and to appreciate all that's happened on the journey to the completion of secondary school, because it's never a straight line and it can be a bumpy journey. So first of all, I'd like to acknowledge the presence here tonight of our parents and our carers and our guardians who are with us tonight, because I think far more than teachers, you are responsible for your child having reached this point in their life. It's your support, your direction and your love that's helped shape and will continue to shape your son or daughter far more than the capacity of this or any other school. And I'm really pleased and appreciative of the fact that you're able to join us here tonight to celebrate this important milestone in the life of your children. And I hope that as we finish tonight, which is not too far away, I hope that somewhere this evening you'll find the 10 or 15 seconds it takes to tell your son or daughter just how proud you are of them. I'd like all our students, all of those sitting across here tonight as well, to be appreciative for what your family has done to get you to this stage in your life. You've completed secondary school, and what we know and all of the evidence tells us is that that's really a very strong predictor of how well you will do in the rest of your life. The course that you've taken here at school, whatever subjects, whatever program you've done, and your passions and interests might help to determine the path that you take as a student when you set out immediately after school. But that doesn't make you successful at whatever it is that you set out to do, in the job that you'll have, or in fact in anything that you do in future. That's going to depend, that success is going to depend on the type of person you are, the decisions you make, and the initiative that you show. There is no substitute in life for hard work, and success will come to those of you who do their best, because in life you will generally get what you work for. That's going to be true in terms of the results you'll get in December, as it is for other aspects of your life. No matter who you are, no matter which direction you head in, you'll have choices to make in the time ahead of you. I hope that the lessons of family and school will help you to make decisions that will enrich your lives, but also the lives of others around you. The world is shaped by the people who show up and those who make the effort. Every one of our students here tonight has a contribution to make to the world in which they live. So be a doer. Help others. Be a contributing member of your community. Choose your friends wisely. Make smart decisions about your career, and be prepared to make sacrifices to be successful at whatever it is that you choose to do. You will get what you work for. So while you're here this evening with your friends, we know that you will soon head in many, many different directions. Whatever that initial destination is, whether that's further education, work, or some other form of training, just please know that as you leave here, that every one of our school community and all of our staff wish you well. And we hope that no matter what the future holds for you, that you'll live a rich and fulfilling life and that you'll look back with fondness on your years of schooling and on Bendigo Senior Secondary College in particular. Congratulations again to all of our graduating students, and thank you again to parents and guests for your attendance here tonight.
I would now like to welcome to the stage our Year 12 Student Leadership Team representatives for 2024, Nissa Wakefield, Lulu Wah, and Ed Wilkinson, to respond on behalf of our Year 12 students.
Here we are today at the end of 13 long years of education, which has felt like a never-ending journey. I have had the pleasure of getting to know what has felt like a lot of you, but being here tonight, there are so many faces I don't recognise. To all of the amazing Year 12 students in the audience tonight, you are all unique. Bendigo Senior has displayed to me the importance of individuality and maturity, and how we have all created a school culture free from judgment and discrimination. During my time at BSSC, I have realised that we are all different, and that no matter our difference in path or the approach we take in our lives, we will always be stronger together. If anything is a marker of success, it is the qualities you have exhibited over the past 2 years. We observed teamwork, kindness, empathy, courage, and determination, attributes that will hopefully contribute to your continued success. So thank you to the class of 2024 for being resilient and pushing through these last 2 years alongside each other. The potential in this room is undeniable, and I wish you all the best of luck wherever your future takes you. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you to the parents and carers of Class of 2024 for your steadfast support throughout this year. We've had our share of late nights, stress from assignments, the challenges that come with school. But we've also enjoyed the freedom of no uniforms, the trust you place in us to attend class and head down the streets, or even preparing for our crazy muck-up day tomorrow. You've been our emotional and moral support, driving us early to excursions, sporting events, and always standing by us. We deeply appreciate all your kind gestures and hope you've enjoyed watching us grow and mature over these high school years. It's been a shared journey, one that has shaped our adolescence and your experience of adulthood. For some of you, it might be time to let the birds leave the nest, but know that the values and lessons that you've imparted will stay with us. We appreciate you for being here to commemorate this special moment in our lives. We wouldn't have made it without you.
Throughout a daunting, difficult and stressful school year, each student tackled the most important year of secondary school with the understanding that they had access to the college's most incredible asset, our wonderful staff. To the teachers and staff, our success in 2024 is at the hands of your knowledge, trust and perseverance that you so kindly share with us. On behalf of all students of BSSC, I would like to thank the hardworking staff and career advisors that provided us with a smooth working environment and organisation to enable our sustained and strenuous academic efforts through 2024 and skills to implement as we move toward the next chapter of our lives. And finally, on behalf of the students of BSSC, I would like to thank the teachers that worked with us day in and day out. We thank you for your immense knowledge and guidance you have provided us. Especially as we have moved toward the exam season, your dedication to our studies has enabled us to thrive, achieving our academic potential. So please, join me in thanking our hardworking staff and teachers at Bendigo Senior.
Thank you, Nissa, Lulu, and Ed. Marcus and I would also like to congratulate all students on your achievements this year and wish you well for your exams. I would now like to introduce our rock band to perform Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams. A full list of the performers can be found in the program.
Good evening, everyone. We hope that you've had a nice night so far. And as you heard, we are going to be performing a rock classic for you. If you know the words, then make sure to sing along.
my first real six string. I bought it at the 5 and dime. I played it till my fingers bled. It was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school had a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy left and Jody got married. I should've known that we never get far. Oh, but when I look back now, the song isn't to last forever. Oh, and if I had the choice, yeah, I'd always want to be there. Those were the best days of my life. And when you sing complaining, you got a job to do. I spent my evenings down at the drive-in, and that's when I met you. Standing on your mama's porch, told me that you wait forever. Oh, and when you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Oh yeah, back in the summer of '69. And we went in time, we were young and reckless, living into a rhyme. Yes, nothing can last forever, forever, yeah. Yeah. And the times are changing. Look at everything that's come and gone. Sometimes when I play that old six string, I think about you, wonder what went wrong. Standing on your mama's porch, you told me that it lasts forever. Oh, and when you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Oh yeah, back in the summer of '69. Oh, it was the summer of '69. Oh yeah, me and my baby in '69. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. You might see we picked the music for the parents and guardians rather than the students. But look, thank you to the band. Fantastic performance. Thank you very much again. I want to thank Amy and Marcus sitting behind me here for their hosting job this evening. I want to thank all of our performers, our special guests. Thank you to all of you who have come along, to our staff, families and students. A big thank you to the team of staff who helped put this ceremony together, in particular Kylie, Joe, Danielle, Sharon and all of our support staff who assisted. It's a big production and we've got another one of these sessions to go this evening as well. I'd like to thank our communications team, Danielle, Paul and Jenny. They're out here taking photos tonight, and as you were advised earlier, those will be available via a web link and we'll notify you about that through Compass. I want to thank the amazing team at Bendigo Venues and Events and Grant and his team from Power AV and Lacus Catering for their support for this evening. Staff are really looking forward to our last day's celebrations with our Year 12 students tomorrow. That runs, as you should be aware, from 9 until at about 11:30, when we very gratefully return the duty of care back to you as parents and carers. And I want to encourage all of our students to celebrate the end of classes safely, and for our VCE students to maintain their focus on exams over the next month. You've got a very big and important time ahead. Of course, we wish you all well in achieving a positive and sustainable pathway for 2025, whether that's to university, TAFE, work, apprenticeship or some other form of training. And we do hope that families are able to enjoy their time together tonight, and you do have that opportunity to reflect on the great achievements as a family and reaching the end of secondary school. I'm going to ask in just a moment for all of our guests to join together by standing and congratulating through applause our graduates as they exit the theatre first, because they will leave. We applaud. They're going to head directly into the Alumbra courtyard, out in that direction, through the double automatic doors to my left, where you will be able to meet with them in the external courtyard, and we ask that you then leave via the gates on that side of the theatre, not via the front steps, as we will have several hundred guests for ceremony 2 arriving very shortly. For those of you who have not yet done so and would like to have a student photo in academic gowns, please make your way to the Stratagem studio. Best wishes, and please, to all of our students, enjoy your celebrations, but do so safely. And I'd ask everybody upstairs and all of those at the front here now, all of our parents, carers, guardians, friends, family members, can we please stand and offer applause to our graduates as they leave the theatre.
On behalf of the Bendigo Senior Secondary College, I would like to officially welcome you all to our very special occasion, our 2024 graduation ceremony. My name is Marcus Baldwin, and along with Amy Jeffries, we will be your hosts for this evening. I would like to welcome Brittany Moole to say the acknowledgement of country.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Brittany, and I'm a current student at Bendigo Senior Secondary College. I would like to begin tonight's wonderful event by respectfully acknowledging the Dja Dja people as the traditional owners of the land on which we are standing on today. Whilst we are grateful to live here, we ensure that we acknowledge that colonisation caused great sorrow and loss, culturally, spiritually and personally, to the Dja Dja people. I also wish to pay my respects to all First Nations people here tonight, to elders past, present and emerging. We especially remember those elders we have lost this year in this community, and gratefully reflect on the legacy that they have left by fighting for better educational purposes for my generation. I wish all graduating students here tonight have an enjoyable evening and a bright future ahead, full of hope and opportunity. Thank you, Brittany. My name is Amy Jeffries, and it is my pleasure to be one of your hosts for this evening's graduation ceremony. I would now like to introduce our language students to welcome us to the graduation ceremony in their languages of study.
Good evening. My name is Megan Hooley and I study Chinese. 欢迎各位来宾观众我们本地的高中2024年毕业典礼
My name is Jada Davies and I study French. Bienvenue à la cérémonie de remise de diplôme de BSSC.
My name's Jade Smith and I study German. Willkommen Sie in dieses Schulabschlussfeuer in dieses Jahr.
Thank you to our language students. We would now like to welcome our special guest present this evening, our college principal, Dale Pearce, college council representatives, Senior Education Improvement Leader, Stephen Brain, Principal of Eagle Hawk Secondary College, Rochelle Hollis, special guest Uncle Paul Chapman, parents and family members, BSSC staff, and very importantly, our Year 12 graduate students for 2024. To commence our ceremony this evening, for those who would like to, we now invite you to stand for the Australian National Anthem, performed by Alice McCullough and accompanied by Harvey Jenkins-Taylor on the piano.
Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are one and free, with golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains and let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Thank you to Alice and Harvey for performing our national anthem. Our first guest this evening is Bendigo Senior alumni Harry Godfrey. Harry is a 2015 Bendigo Senior Secondary College graduate and a Bendigo local. His career has taken him from a stable role as an engineer to becoming a business-minded travelling musician. He's performed at festivals like Groove in the Moo, Splendour in the Grass, and at countless weddings. Harry is a multi-talented performer, playing the saxophone, DJ decks, guitar, and vocals. Above all, he's passionate about what he does and loves that he gets to call this work. Harry is a valued member of our alumni community, and we're thrilled to have him speak to us this evening.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations, Year 12 graduates. My name's Harry, and like you, I was actually sitting in this auditorium 9 years ago, just a bit crazy, and I did also graduate. I remember feeling a mix of emotions. I was definitely excited because I'd finally made it to the end of 13 years of schooling, but a bit of anxiety because exams weren't over yet, and luckily I did pass, but there's a lot riding on that ATAR score. I think some of us think a bit too much about that. Back then, I had a fairly clear idea of how my life would unfold after school. I had this imaginary graph in my head that went from timeline to career success, and I thought it was just going to go just like this, nice linear graph. I'd first go to Melbourne University, study civil engineering, get a job in engineering, end up managing that business, and then probably end up owning that business, retire, and that's exactly how life was going to go. Well, guess what? Did not quite go to plan. So here's how the last 9 years actually turned out. Straight after Year 12, I went and did 2 gap years studying a Diploma of Christian Ministry and Theology. It was never on my to-do list for my career, but ended up being one of the best decisions for character building. After that, went on to complete a 4-year degree in civil engineering, but at La Trobe University, right here in Bendigo. Also wasn't really my plan to stay here in Bendigo and study, but ended up being the best decision, and I have no regrets for it. During my final year of studies, I started working full-time at a local engineering company. I was studying and working full-time, which was a bit insane, but luckily it was just after lockdowns and I was able to do classes online. My career finally looked like it was moving in that original direction, going back to that thing that I'd planned in my head. Here's where things took a real turn. With my extra time outside of engineering, I started doing paid gigs on the side. So that could include performing in an acoustic duo, like singing Sweet Caroline at the Social, or DJing at nightclubs and bars, like playing a dirty remix of Fiend at the Deck. Thank you. Then out of nowhere, couples started asking me to perform at their weddings. And look, I didn't really know what I was doing, but I challenged myself to become the part of the wedding that guests were talking about for years to come. And it became my new obsession. After a few weddings and other events, word spread pretty quickly, and more couples started booking me. They weren't just friends of friends. They weren't just, someone that had been to a wedding that I performed at. They were complete randoms getting in touch with me on Instagram. And I thought that was pretty crazy. I was now running a successful wedding music business that was probably taking just as much time as my full-time job and bringing in a similar income. I had to learn a lot on the fly, handle bookings, create websites, expand my music set list, manage my social media, send invoices, and do all of this while working full-time in my engineering role. Let's just say that the engineering role didn't get enough time. This fun little side hustle got so big that on the 1st of July last year, I made the leap and quit my job. I became fully self-employed, and at the time, this felt huge. After quitting, I went and travelled a bit around Queensland, went to Splendor in the grass, hit the slopes of Mount Hotham, and everyone kept on saying that you're living the dream. And I was. Cannot deny that. Then things changed again. 2 of my videos went viral on Instagram and TikTok, and it started this worldwide wedding trend of smashing a champagne bottle on the ground, having it spray everywhere. If anyone's seen Lando Norris with Formula One, that's exactly what ends up happening at the wedding. Those videos led me to perform at 7 weddings across Europe and US, and nearly paid for my entire 4-month solo trip through England, Ireland, Scotland, Spain, France, Italy, Switzerland, Denmark, Germany, Belgium, and the east coast of the US. Only a few. I only just got back 5 weeks ago, and I still can't believe that this is what I actually get to call work. Over the next 8 months, they'll be performing at 60 weddings across Australia. And the next winter, I'm going to head back to Europe and the US for another summer season. I can confirm the endless summer lifestyle is pretty good. But in a year's time, what is next? I don't really know. And I'm guessing a lot of you guys don't know exactly what next year is going to look like, or the year after. There's probably a lot of anxiety and anticipation around that question. So for next year, whatever we choose to do, whether it's studying, working, having kids, travelling, even being a DJ, let's dive into it head first. Let's use every experience to learn what we love and what we don't love to do. And when we gather these learning experiences, let's adjust our plan as required. Let's not be afraid of changing our career, especially if it aligns with something we actually love to do. Thanks for listening to my story. See you all tomorrow for Celebration Story. I'll be DJing. And for the exams, I'd like to wish you a massive Chapel Roan good luck, babe.
Thank you, Harry, for those inspiring words. We hope you've had a chance to look through your graduation booklet, where you'll see the names of all our Year 12 students who are completing their secondary education at BSSC this year. Tonight, we'll acknowledge those students able to be here as they come across the stage. Various photos will be taken throughout the evening, and we'll advise via Compass about how to access the photos, which capture this special celebration. Please note that individual photos of each student walking across the stage will not be taken, so we encourage you to capture your own shots. As we have many students being presented tonight, we ask that you hold your applause until the end of each segment. Can you now please welcome our college principal, Dale Pearce, who will be making the presentations to our graduates this evening. I'd also like to welcome Student Engagement Coordinator, Travis Matheson.
Thanks, Marcus. It's my pleasure to announce the first group of graduates who are with us this evening. I would also like to invite Assistant Principal Craig Kelly to the stage, who will support Dale. We congratulate the following students. Mayam Ajak. Ryan Alexander. Otto Anstead. Go Otto! Thomas Apostolopoulos White. Kyron Ardley. Jake Armstrong. Melina Ashton. Tu Ezu Kin Ung. Sam Banny. Molly Bartels. Lachlan Bartlett. Tisha Bohu. Connor Bedson. Veda Rosebeath. Jack Bell. Taylor Bell. Caden Berger. Lexi Bevan. Jaden Belitho. Aaliyah Booth. Beck Boucher. Hayley Bound. Erin Bradley. Cameron Brain. Cam Breed. Harley Brull. Riley Brereton. Jack Briggs. Dante Bysouth. Nevaeh Coldis. Jack Calvary. Courtney Campbell. Fressa Karagatan. Jai Chambers. James Chantry. Hannah Coates. James Coatesmore. Ryan Cole. Ned Conroy. Will Conroy. Brock Cooper. Keith Cooper. Emma Cornell. Kevin Coronation. Mackay Coulthard. Jordan Cox. Matilda Cragen Biscoby. Jacob Cream. Ziana Croft. De'Are Crosby. Jack Crosman. Co-crew. Curtis Cunningham. Hunter Doldy. Isaac Dalton. Riley Dillon. Patrick Doherty. Jacob Downing. Jacob Dupay. Khaled Dunn. Trey Dreas. Angus Eady. Pepper Edge. Ashley Al-Yuzar. Kale Angbino. Chelsea Field. Hayley Fitt. Eddie Fleming. Una Ford. Amber Fox. Jaden French. Jackson Frolich. Lily Galvin. Mackenzie Gard. Sean Gleason. Grace Goodall Hyde. Maddie Granger Singleton. Shanna Grant. Jessie Gray. Taylor Gray. Toby Gray. Seth Greenwood. Floyd Guest. Zabian Hargraves. James Harrington. Kane Harris. Maylee Hawk. Joe Hayes. Sarah Healy. Noah Hurd. Wyatt Hecker. Jade Henderson. Tanith Lee Hillary Taylor. Lockie Hill. Richard Lang. Mistally Hogan. Chance Holland. Elsa Honey. Megan Hooley. Bridie Horsfall. Clockor 2. Olivia Hudson. Chase Hurley. Xavier Eilert. Hayley Jack. Asher Jagers. Hamish Johnson. Joel Johnson. Lenny Johnston. Olivia Johnston McLeod. Cade Carnes. May Shri Kumar. Evie Kelleher. Ava Kenner. Thomas Kent. Riley Kerr. Nate Cooney. Nawid Karadia. Max Knight. Amy Knight. Tom Kuchel. Kite Kunzia. Abigail Lansbury Brownville. Nikita Lefeva. Charlotte Liddy. Cameron Leash. Alistair Locke. Aaliyah Lord. Nick Lord. Matilda Lovegrove. Jared Love Lene. Alicia Ludeman. Tyler J. Sharbat. Congratulations to all students who have been presented, and thank you to Dale and Craig. It's my pleasure to now introduce the BSSC Soul Band to sing Rosanna by Toto. A full list of the performers can be found in tonight's program.
In the morning is see you rise, Rosanna, Rosanna. Didn't know that a girl like you could ever care for me. feel so sad, Rosanna.
All I wanna do in the middle of the evening is hold you tight, Rosanna, Rosanna. Never thought that look that you could ever hurt so bad. Yeah, since she went away, Rosanna, yeah. Now she's gone, and I have to say. Meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, since she went away, Rosanna, yeah. Now she's gone, and I have to say. Come on, everyone, sing! Meet you all the way. Meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Meet you all the way. I'll meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. Meet you all the way. I'll meet you all the way. Rosanna, yeah. I'll meet you all the way. I'll meet you all the way. Rosanna,
Please thank the band for that wonderful performance this evening. I now welcome back to the stage Dale Pearce and Student Engagement Coordinator Dan Gibbons to present our next group of graduating students.
Thank you, Amy. It is my absolute pleasure to announce the next group of graduating students present here tonight. I would welcome back to the stage Assistant Principal Craig Kelly, who will assist Dale. We congratulate the following students. Nyasha Malange. Dana Malone. Olivia Menez. Zach Martin. Jada Matthews Shanley. David McCalman. Anna McClure. Ella McDonald. Lily McDougall. Sonny McGrath. Shaq McKellar. Jackson McKenzie. Daniel McNamee. Mitch Mises. Evie Muse. Alice McKellar. Reese Millian. Ryan Miller. Lena Miotto. Jack Mitchell. Sierra Malloy. Paul Clue Moo. Hayden Moretti. Kate Morris. Tashawn Morris. Zakai Morrissey. Brittany Moole. Bo Montjoy Austin. Aisha Muhammad. Serena Murdoch. Annie Murphy. Erin Murphy. Alana Murray. Lockie Nicholson. Ollie Nind. Callum Noble. Dan Norman. Jamila Odvina. David Oliveira. Jesse Ovis. Hannah Parker. Maddie Parker. Laku Paul. Taya Phillips. Tilda Pickin. Sam Pickering. Rosalind Porter. Gazelle Poskus. Lemmy Pratt. Daniel Purvis. Philip Rykonov. Joshua Rankin. Danielle Ritchie. Auburn Robbie. Sarah Rogers. Isaac Rollinson. Georgie Ross. Sam Ruddock. Rebecca Rudin. Josh Russell. Christy Russell. Madison Russell. Jackie Rudder. Paul Say. Shamu Say. Lockie Schultens. Job Sharman. Tiku Shi. Isabella Shepherd. Talia Sherwood. Scout Simpson Purdon. Amy Shardima. Bella Smart. Mu Ke Blue So. Chloe Sopper. Alex Sparks. Blake Spateri. Taylor Stringer. Brady Stroud. Charlie Sullivan. Rio Shah. Violet Thomas. Henry Thomas. Kep Thompson. Tansy Till. Platt Tolee. Miguel Tonko.
Yes, Miguel! Woo!
Indra Tora. Ryan Trainer. Charlie Trainer. Luke Troy. Caitlin Toohey. James Tupper. Ollie Turnbull. Muku Twin. Kobe Irwin. Ebony Walker. Nick Walker. Seth Waters. Baraka Wanama. Sai Wei. Gabrielle Weller. Evan Weston. Sienna White. Sarah Whittingham. Jimmy Wilkinson. Jessie Willie, Callum Wills, Gemma Wilson, Alex Wingrave, Griffin Windsor, Emily Wood, Gemma Woodall, Piper Wright, Shams Yawari, Jasmine Zegers Williams, July Star. Congratulations to all students who have been presented, and thank you to Dale and Craig. I take this opportunity to welcome Assistant Principal Kylie Hand to the stage to thank our staff.
Thank you, Dan, and good evening. We are very grateful to the many Bendigo senior staff who have supported our Year 12 students throughout their time at the college. It is my pleasure to thank our staff, including our assistant principals, our student engagement coordinators, our Year 12 advisors, net school mentors and support staff for the great contribution that they've made to our students' experiences and progress throughout this year and throughout their whole time here at Bendigo Senior. I thank Ash Bird, Jarrett Bourne, Lucy Clark, Peter Derricott, Dan Dwyer, Taz Dwyer, Cara Fox, Linda Grinton, Kate Kelly, Bree McLeod, Kendall O'Sullivan, Laura Pokozinski, Ian Callett. And please join me now in thanking all of the staff present and also those unable to be here this evening.
Thank you, Carly, for delivering our final presentation for this ceremony. Thank you also to Ash Bird and Jackie Tolhurst and our music students for the wonderful entertainment throughout tonight's celebration. I now invite our college principal, Dale Pearce, to deliver his speech to our graduating students.
Just let me loosen the hand up a little bit. It's interesting when you run two ceremonies how they can be sort of similar but different. A rowdier crowd in this session, I can tell you. But welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. It's my great pleasure to be able to share a few words and a few thoughts with you this evening and to celebrate this really important occasion. And I always think I have the great privilege of standing before you on a night like this on behalf of not just this school but all schools and all the teachers who have made a contribution to the lives and the education of the students who are here tonight over the last 13 or 14 years. And it's really easy tonight to look forward because every student and every family's eyes are probably turned towards the future and what it holds for these young people. But This is also a really important opportunity to be able to look back and to appreciate all that's happened on the journey to the completion of secondary school. So I always start this part of my speech by acknowledging the presence here tonight of our parents, because I think far more than teachers at this school or any other school, you are responsible for your child having reached this point in their life. Thanks students. Your support, your direction and the love that you've given has shaped and will continue to shape your son or your daughter far more than the capacity of this or any other school. And I'm really pleased that parents, carers and guardians are able to join us tonight to celebrate this milestone in the life of your children. And I hope that somewhere after tonight's ceremony finishes, because we're fairly close, that you find the 10 or 15 seconds that it takes to tell your son or daughter how much you love them and how proud you are of them. I'd like students also, all of you who are here tonight, to be appreciative for what your family has done to get you to this stage in your life. You've completed secondary school, and we know that all the evidence and all our experience tells us that that's a really strong predictor of how well you will do in your life. What you've chosen to do at school and your passions and interests might help to determine the path you set out on over the next 12 to 18 months. But that's not going to make you successful at whatever course or whatever job or in fact anything that you might do in the future. What that success will depend upon is the type of person you are, the decisions that you make and the initiative that you show. I don't think there's any substitute in life for hard work, and the success in your life or success in people's lives will come to them when they do their very best. So in life you generally get what you work for, and that'll be true not just of whatever results you might get in December, it'll be true for other aspects of your life as well. So no matter who you are as a young person sitting here tonight and in which direction you head, you're going to have choices to make. And I hope that the lessons of your family and schools will help you to make decisions that will enrich your lives and those of other people around you. The world gets shaped by the people who show up and those who make an effort. And each and every one of you here tonight, each and every one of you as a student, you've got a contribution to make to the world in which you live. So be a doer, help others, be a contributing member of your community. Choose your friends wisely. Make smart decisions about your career and be prepared to make sacrifices to be successful at whatever you choose to do. You will get what you work for. So while as students you're here tonight with your friends, we know that you're going to very soon head off in lots of different directions. And whether that initial destination is further education, work, apprenticeship, some other sort of training, I want you to know that you go with our very, very best wishes, every one of you. And we hope that no matter what the future holds, you'll live a really rich and fulfilling life, and that you'll look back on fondness on your years of schooling and on Bendigo Senior Secondary College in particular. Congratulations again to all graduating students, and thank you again to parents and guests for your attendance here tonight.
I would now like to welcome to the stage our Year 12 Student Leadership Team representative, Josh Rankin, to respond on behalf of our Year 12 students.
Thank you, Amy. 2024, the year that was. It's so crazy to think that the year is almost over, but not just the year, all 13 years of our schooling. And yet, I feel like it's about time. To all the Year 12 students here, well done. In different areas for everyone, the year has had its challenges. Trying to complete all our assessments and constantly being stretched beyond what we originally thought possible. And that doesn't even account for the different things you've done outside of school. So I would just like to say congratulations to every single student here. No matter what subjects you have done, each of you deserve to be congratulated for your effort and your persistence. To every teacher and student coordinator, your support in our lives and in our schooling is incredibly appreciated, and we are grateful for your help and your encouragement every day. And to each family member, parents, guardians, carers, siblings, and partners, I'm sure you are all relieved for us that it's almost over. I hope we haven't been too much of a nuisance. And we appreciate everything you have done for us. Every time you have tried to understand our classes in order to help us, every time you watched us stay up way too late studying, and every time you made us food, washed our clothes, or supported us and helped us in every way that you do. For all of that, we thank you. Graduating Year 12 is no small feat, but as much as the effort was our own, we couldn't have done it without the support of our teachers, our family, and our friends. Finally, Year 12s. I encourage you to reflect on all your experiences this year, the good and the bad. Think about what you have learned and the people who have stood by your side, and remember every friend you have made along the way. The experiences you have had in your time here will help you as you continue in whatever you will pursue. I wish you luck for your exams and everything else the future has to offer. Once again, congratulations to all of you, the class of 2024.
Thank you, Josh. Marcus and I would also like to congratulate all students on your achievements this year and wish you well for your exams. I would now like to introduce our rock band to perform Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams. A full list of the performers can be found in the program.
Good evening, everybody. How are we? Yeah, there we go. So we hope you've had a nice night so far. We'd like to play a rock classic for you, and that would be Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams. So if you know the words, sing along.
Got my first real six string, bought it at the 5 and dime. Played it till my fingers bled. It was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school got a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy left and Jody got married. I should've known that we never get far. Oh, but when I look back now, the summer seemed to last forever. Oh, and if I had the choice, yeah, I'd always wanna be there. Those were the first days of my life. I know you're sin complaining when you've got a job to do. I spend my evenings down at the drive-in, and that's when I met you, standing on your mama's porch. You told me that you'd wait forever. Oh, and when you
Thank you so much, everyone.
They're not bad, are they? We pick the music for the parents and not for the students on these occasions. I hope you can relate. I can, about my era. Look, it's my job to finish off the evening, and I just want to thank you again all for coming along. Can we put our hands together one more time for the band, please? I'd like to thank Amy and Marcus sitting behind me for their job hosting this evening, our performers. All of our special guests, members of council, representatives of other schools, all of our staff, families and students who have come along this evening. Thank you to the team of staff who have put this ceremony together. Kylie, Joe, Danielle, Sharon, all of the support staff involved. A big thanks to our communications team, Danielle, Paul and Jenny, for the photos they've taken this evening that will be available via a web link that we'll send to you through Compass. We'd like to thank the amazing team here at Bendigo Venues and Events, and also Grant and his team from Power AV and Lacus Catering for their support for this evening. We are really looking forward to our Year 12 last day celebrations tomorrow. And I'll just remind you that those run for students and for families, those run from 9 a.m. to 11:30, when we very gleefully return duty of care back to you as parents and carers. I want to encourage all of our students to celebrate the end of their classes safely, and for our VCE students to maintain their focus on exams that are going to run for the next month or so. We want to wish all of you success in achieving a really positive and sustainable pathway for 2025, whether that's off to uni, TAFE, work apprenticeship or some other form of training. I do hope that families have an opportunity to enjoy some time together tonight. Some of you may have been out for a meal prior to this session, but please take the opportunity at some stage to reflect on student achievements and getting to this point as a family and students reaching the end of secondary school. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to participate as members of the audience in one of the really important parts of tonight, and that is I'm going to ask you to all stand, all of you upstairs and all of you down the front here, to stand with me and to congratulate through applause our graduates as they exit the theatre, and our Year 12 students are going to leave first. We're going to applaud them as they leave. They're going to head directly out into the Alumbra courtyard through the double doors across to the left, where you'll be able to meet with them. And it's appreciated if you can head out via that courtyard. So just a reminder for anyone who's not yet done so, if you'd like to have a student photo and academic gowns, those are available across in the Stratagem studio. Best wishes, students, please enjoy all of your celebrations. And can I ask now members of the audience to stand and applaud as our graduates leave the theatre.